What is up, everybody? It's Copes here, and today I'm back with a Fortnite video. We are going to be talking about the solo showdown and how I've done so far. I want everyone to tell me how you are doing. How many games in are you? I'll be honest, I haven't slept tonight. It's 2 p.m. I have not slept the whole night, and I've played 40 matches, 40 games. It's taken me such a long time. I was not expecting it to take this long, but it has taken a very long time. Honestly, these last 20 games have been really good, and I've gone very late game in each of them. I'm going to spoil something right now. My lowest placing in the last 20 games was 29th, which for me, like compared to the first 20, which was 81st, 29 is amazing. Every single game I got lower than 29. So guys, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and we are going to get into this, guys. I'm going to tell you how I did in my next 20 games. If you guys want to know how I did in my first 20 games, I'll go over it very quickly, but if you want a more in-depth, like game to game how I did, go to my first video I made earlier today. So, in total, out of 1,000 points in my first 10 games, I got 534 no wins. I did get 1 second place, 1 7th, and 1 6th. So all in all, pretty horrible, to be honest. I wasn't really happy about that one. Only 534 points in total. Definitely not cutting it for me in those 10 games. But then in my second 10 games, so 11 through 20, those games, I ended up winning twice, which I was happy about. I got second once, and then my next best was 6th, 5th, and 12th. So for that one, I still wasn't very happy about it. I got 679 points. So definitely a lot better than the first one, but not better than the last two. And we're going to get into those, guys. So I don't want to ruin the surprise quite yet, but okay, let's get into this actually. So at my 21st game, I won by some of these games are pretty easy, I'll just be honest. And if I mess up on any of my words, if I slur or stumble over my words, it's because I'm exhausted and I should probably go sleep. But that guaranteed me 100 points. My 22nd game, I won again. My 23rd game, I won. And then my 24th game, I got 29th place, which only got me 45 points, which kind of sucks, honestly. I wish I could have gotten a little bit higher on that game. I don't know exactly what happened. I feel like I was getting a little bit tired near the end, but I definitely picked it up in my second half games. I feel like, at least. But then my 25th game, I came back and won. So 4 out of 5 games I won. From 21st to 25th, 4 out of the 5 I won, which is pretty awesome. Then my 26th game, I got 27th place, which is 45 points. And then my 27th game, I got 20th place, which is 50 points. And then my 28th game, I came back and I won again. So I won 5 out of 10 from 21 to 30th. I'm talking about my games right now. And then my 29th game, I got second place. That is going to be a repeating pattern. I don't know why, but second place is just my home. It's my town. Even though I did win a lot of these games, I'm very happy about that, to be honest. Like 5 out of 10, if I could do that each time, that would be half. Like 25 or half of the games I play would have been wins. I would have definitely taken that, but that did not happen. And then my 30th game, I got 7th place. So honestly, 27th and 20th, I wish I would have done a little bit better. And then obviously 29th. I wish I would have done a little bit better on those, but I can't complain too much. I really can't. I did get my 45 or 50 points for each of those, which is nice. And I ended up with my most, 809 points out of 1,000 in those 10 games. So that was easily my best streak yet. Like, easily my best streak. Now we're going to get into the second half of these games. So 31 through 40. And at this point, I'm just exhausted. I know I have to make a video on this, or at least I feel like I have to because I like uploading twice a day. So yeah, I felt like I had to. So my 31st game, I got 22nd place, which really isn't all that good. 45 points there. My 32nd game, I came back and I won, which is honestly like it was so amazing. It was an amazing feeling. I was really happy about this one because I felt like if I didn't get a win early, maybe I wouldn't get wins throughout like 31 through 40, but I got it early the second game and I was happy about that. My 33rd game, I got 3rd place for 91 points, so definitely not mad about that one, not at all. I did miss out on 9 points, which kind of sucks, but all in all, I'm not too pissed about it. 34th game, I got 2nd place for 94 points. My 35th game, I got 17th place for 50 points. My 36th game, I got 10th place for 60 points. My 37th game, guys, this is insane. I've played these all today. I got 6th place for 80 points, so I was happy about that one, getting back in the groove of things. Honestly, this one doesn't really look too bad. I just didn't finish number 1 very often. And then 38th through my 40th game, so 3 games, I finished second. Second. 3 games in a row, 94 points for each of those. So I am a little bit upset that I couldn't win any of those. Honestly, like if I'm being completely honest, it was from RPG spam. All of these were from people who had the height advantage on me, and either I didn't have an RPG or I couldn't get an RPG shot off and reload it in time because this kid was just constantly spraying because he's sitting up in his base. And I guess that's kind of my fault, my problem. But for my 31st through 40th game, I got 802 points out of 1,000. Oh man, guys, I said, if you guys watched my last video, I wanted to get 800. I wanted to. And I got 800 in my next set of 10 games each. So I'm super happy about that, honestly. Like, I was not expecting to do that well. But I was just killing it, and, I was dedicated. I was dedicated to the grind, guys. I will be playing the last 10 games, probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna play them today because I'll just choke and fucking die every second. But right now, my score after 40 games is 2,824. So let's get an average on that. Let's see what that average is. That's 70.6 per game. So let's see what place that would be. That's like me getting 8th place every single game I play. So hey, I'm really not mad about that. Honestly, if I would have done this a little bit better in the beginning and I knew the strategy that I'm playing with, I feel like I easily could be averaging 80. Easily. I really do, because in my first 10 games, I really flopped hardcore. Even if I had some bad games in there, I probably could have gotten up to 700. I feel like I could have gotten up to 700 with my next set of 10 games as well. But getting 800 for my 3rd and 4th set of 10 games, I really feel like that is huge for me. And I'm definitely confident about my last set of 10. Hopefully I can get some wins in there. For that one, if I could just finish off on a strong 700. Don't do anything too crazy. Don't lose like a couple huge games and then kind of choke at the very end. That'd be horrible. I really hope that doesn't happen. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think I have a chance? So right now I have 2,800, a little bit more than that, but 2,800 out of 40 games. So let's say realistically I get 700. I feel like that's obtainable. Then I would be at 3,500 out of 5,000. That doesn't sound that good. It really doesn't. I feel like I missed like just a huge opportunity. with my first 10 games, and I'm kind of pissed about it still. But let's say I got 800 each game. That would only end up being 4,000 out of 5,000, which seems like I'm missing a lot of points. It seems like that math wouldn't even add up, but it does add up. It does add up. Unless you're winning every single game, which no one is. No one is going in here and they're not winning every single game. I promise you guys, there's some nasty competition no matter what you're playing on. I don't know what my chances of winning this are, but let me just count really quickly how many times I've won first and how many times I've gotten second. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've gotten first place 8 times out of 40. So that's what, 1 in 5? 1 in 5 games I'm winning. Honestly, I'm not mad about that. I'm definitely not mad about that at all. If I could finish off with a nice 10 wins out of 50, I would be completely happy with that. I'd be fine with that. And then second place, which honestly, it's not a huge difference from first. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, so 8 first place finishes and 6 second place finishes. And then I know I have like a bunch of 6th and 7th place finishes for some reason. I don't know exactly why that is. I'm assuming that's when the circle is moving in and everyone has to move in. And if you have to run into the circle, most likely you're going to get into a gun battle and either die or kill them. So that's probably why that happened. But tell me what you guys think about this. Do you guys think I really have a chance at getting in that top 100? Or do you guys think it's just worthless at this point? But hey, 8 wins in one day, I'll take that. I mean, like, that's insane for me. I really don't think I'll do that again. I don't know if I want to do that again. Unless I get like an 8 game win streak, I don't think I want to do that again. Because I'm so tired, guys. But I will be doing a final video on my final score after I've completed all my 50 matches. So after the 10 last matches, I'll come to you guys with that news. I'll tell you what I think about it. You guys can tell me what you think about my games and whether I have any sort of chance. We'll see, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I'll see you guys in another one. Bye bye.